is Sekat. I'm going to take Sujan's advice very seriously and keep it short and simple. I'm going to talk to you today about two things that did not exist 5 years back in marketing and which are increasingly going to become more and more important for those of you who are studying and looking at building a career in this field. They are going to be part of a marketing strategy for the next 12 to 15 years in every company and every brand. For marketers here, people like us who've been actively involved in this field, these are things which 5 years back didn't exist. Like I said, for example, we never had to think about Google AdWords advertising 5 years back. You spoke to a brand manager, web, we'll think about it, internet, haan, dekh lenge. Today, it's a very serious part of everyone's business. We never had to worry about Twitter. We didn't have to worry about consumer groups coming online, customers expressing feedback online, that evolving into a mass opinion. Today we do. The two things that I want to talk about are, one, multiplying shoppers' responses using personalized communication. As opposed to the media that we've had over the last 40 years in this country and worldwide, all of our above the line, all below the line, where communication is essentially a message that you pass out to the public at large. We are now moving into an era where technology allows us to customize each bit of communication to each respondent that I get. Whether he's a prospective customer, whether he's an opinion builder, whether he's going to be a future leader for me at some point of time. The second thing that technology today allows us to do is to predict consumers' behavior. Now I know that in a post-lunch session it's not very wise to use long words and all of that, so I'll keep it short. The two things that technology allows you to do today are to be Nostradamus, to predict what the customer will do and to reach him in a way that will make him behave the way you want him to. And this is just a 10-slide presentation. I'm going to take you through how we do this. A little bit of history about the company I work for. Teleshop, we started about 10 years back as a technology company. We used to write a lot of code. There was a bunch of geeks. We developed some applications which allowed communities to come online and do things on the web, on the mobile. Things like checking their email on their mobile phones, and irrespective of it being a GPRS or a WAP phone, any phone, you could check your mail. We came up with an application which allowed college principals to send out messages to their students, to be able to talk to their employees and so on and so forth. And having done this for about 6-7 years, there came a point sometime last year when we thought we are sitting on a lot of data. We found out that we had accumulated the personal details of 3.2 crore people across this country. What were these details? Obviously your name, your email ID, your mobile number, but more important things like you had inquired for a test drive on a new motorcycle 3 years back, and you had done it using a mobile phone or an internet or an SMS platform. You had wanted to purchase a house 5 years back. You have a son who studies in this school. Your wife goes to this beauty treatment clinic to get her facials. We found that we were sitting on this data. And so a year back, we just thought to ourselves, what is it that we can offer to marketers that would help them cut their costs and reach out to more people on this database? And it's just a small experiment that we wanted to try, and this is a representative sample of the results that we came out with. We're still on it. It's still a large 2.5 year experiment that we're conducting, but these are the initial results, and I just wanted to share with you how we did what we did. The process that we followed is very, very simple. As you can see at the top box, we went to the database. We decided what filters do we want to apply. Do we want geographies here, this age segment, this SEC, this classification? Should his previous purchase behavior have been something? I'm going to take those customers and then I'm going to send out a series of personalized, targeted communication to them. It will say, dear Mr. So-and-so, we noticed that you had bought a car from this outlet 3 years back. Here are a number of new offers that we'd like to offer. Here's an Auto Club offer, and here's an offer from your nearest petrol pump. And here, in fact, is a new car model that's launching in 6 months. Would you like to be invited to the premiere of it? And we would send out these via emails, via SMSs, through telecallers that we set up a call center for. And we just wanted to track what kind of response rates we'd get.
Thank you.